What's going on, my trainer club? Today we are going to check out the leak for the new Team Go Rocket Grunt quests that are going to be coming to Pokemon Go very soon, potentially for the Halloween season. So welcome to the trainer club. Here we go. Welcome back, everybody. Let me know in the comments below. Are you excited for Halloween? What do you guys have in store that you think Pokemon Go is going to be bringing to us? And of course, I want to know, if a Team Go Rocket quest line comes up, such as this leak, are you going to be excited to get a Shadow Legendary Pokemon? Because that is potentially what is going to happen. But before we get into it, I just wanted to mention that my shop for the alumni graphic, that's going to include the girl shirts, the guy shirts, the long sleeves, the heavyweight, lightweight, and as well as the middleweight sweatshirts are going to be available until October 10th pre-order, and then they're not going to be on the site anymore. So head over to thetrainerclub.com if you want to stock up on some of my exclusive merch. It's definitely going to be comfortable, something that you will want to support because it's going to feel good on you as well. So let's get right into it right now. We're going to be checking out a leak right now, and we want to thank Pokemon Go Hub for all of the amazing articles that they do. They have compiled the data miners leaked information and have put it into a beautiful article for us to check out so we can explore what is going to be coming up in the near future with Pokemon Go. So let's check it out right now. So the leaked event has been discovered that is going to be, and when I say leaked, guys, I want you to make sure that you know, this has all been loaded into the game, but it can change at any time because it's not officially official yet, meaning Pokemon Go did not announce it and it hasn't been pushed to the game. So any of this stuff can change. But as far as right now, what has been discovered, it's going to be called Looming in the Shadows event, which is a research quest line that's going to include some field research as well as special research as well. It's going to feature potentially Shadow Legendaries, and it's going to include the Rocket Radar, which is a new potential item, or at least during the quest line, we're going to be utilizing it, and we are going to be fighting the Team Rocket leader, which I'm sure you guys have seen from the information, or if you're a fan of the anime, as Giovanni. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to get into all of the quest line information, and then we're going to get into the texts, and then we're going to discover potentially what Shadow Pokemon could be coming as legendaries. So let's check it out all right now, but we're going to start with the quest line. So all of the stuff, if you follow the Instagram or the Twitter of Pokemon Go, we have seen a bunch of leaked pictures of Team Rocket higher up than the Grunts, which are going to be Arlo, Cliff, and Sierra, which are the three middle-level Team Rocket Go members that are going to be able to be faced. We don't know exactly what they're going to bring to us or what type of Pokemon they're going to be releasing, but it is a quest in the lines. We're going to have to defeat Arlo, we're going to have to defeat Cliff, and we're going to have to defeat Sierra as the first line of quests. Then we're going to have to defeat Team Go Rocket Grunts, which is not a big surprise to us, which then leads us to defeat the Team Rocket Go boss, and then find the Team Go Rocket boss, and then battle the Team Go Rocket boss as well. Which leads us to some of the most exciting, which is going to be catch a certain amount of Shadow Pokemon, purify a certain amount of Shadow Pokemon, which in my opinion will be either you get close to 100% of a good one, or you can utilize the lower Stardust ones, such as the Rattatas, right? So to be able to purify at a much lower Stardust cost to you. And the best one of yet is going to be catch a Shadow Legendary Pokemon. So we don't know exactly how this is happening, but what I think could happen is it could be in the Team Go Rocket taking over gyms, and then we have to battle the gyms that are then Team Go Rocket gyms. That's kind of a hypothesis that I have right now based on the graphic and based on some other things. I think that the Team Rockets may be able to hijack gyms, and then you may be able to battle them, or similar to the Go Rocket stops, and then you'll be able to catch a Shadow Legendary, which may mean that getting your medals up to have more Premier Balls would be in your best interests. And moving onwards, then we have win raids, spin Pokestops, and here it is. That's going to draw out the quest. Similar to the Jirachi, to spread out the quest for a little longer, it's going to be spin a certain amount of Pokestops on a different day. So it's 1 day, 2 days, 3 days in a row. So that's going to be one that's going to stretch out this quest line a little bit. And then finally, we have use super effective charge attacks in gym battles, and then we have battle another trainer in Great League battles, which is going to prep us all to get us to battle Giovanni. And the reason why we know that is because we actually have the quest readouts of what's going to happen for this quest line. So we're going to check those out right now. So the first one is going to be, thanks for your help in defeating Team Go Rocket Grunts. The team leaders and I have been observing the Team Go Rocket, and something tells us this is far from over. So it means that we're going to be seeing this a lot from the future. And based on all the information that we've been seeing and how much traction they've been giving it, we know that it's definitely something that they're promoting and it's going to be here to stay. So the rocket takeover had a message from an unknown sender at the end. We're going to need all the help you can get to reveal the identity of this unknown figure looming in the shadows. That's the quest line. And you are just the trainer for the job. Can you help us get to the bottom of this? So we are going to be helping them in a quest line get to the bottom of this. And then we have some mysterious components. Thank you for your continued support against these pesky Go Rocket grunts. As they all flee, they are leaving behind components that are gonna help us basically locate the other rocket grunts. These mysterious components are what they are using to hack and steal items from the Pokestops. They are pretty clever little guys, are they not? There is gonna be information that we can get from these mysterious components that can help us fight against their organization. Once you have enough of these pieces, we can basically assemble a device to help us locate the Team Go Rocket grunts, which is probably going to be the Go Rocket Finder item. And then we're gonna be on to the third section, which is gonna be do not underestimate them, right? So we have interesting. It appears that there's more to Team Go Rocket than previously thought. Their ingenuity has got me thinking there might be another use for these mysterious components. We should not underestimate Team Go Rocket. It is time to battle them. I don't want to send you out to battle them without the right information and resources. So while we battle in this stage of the quest, we are then going to be getting the item that we need to track them down, which then leads us into the rocket radar. Fantastic work, trainer. I've been working on a prototype for something I call the rocket radar. This is going to be a device that we can use to track down Team Go Rocket. So I was missing some critical components. Your hard work in retrieving these components actually made my device work. So now we can utilize this device. If we combine my research and these mysterious components we found, we can create a radar-like tool to track down Team Go Rocket hideouts, which could be an item that we could get for the future that we could utilize to help us find things. Maybe at some point it may be something to help us implement to track down Pokemon or to raids. Who knows what Pokemon Go is trying to test out right now. Trainers all over the world are figuring out how to put together devices like this, and they're identifying more hideouts than I originally anticipated, which means they're gonna be here for quite a while. It's time to find these hideouts and face whoever or whatever is going to be waiting for us. Then we have finding the boss. We're getting towards the end right now. You battled well. You've done your team leaders and me proud. According to my observation, it appears the sender of that mysterious transmission during Team Go Rocket takeover was not in attendance. There's someone else calling the shots. Someone above Sierra, Cliff, and Arlo. Are we surprised? No, we are not. We already know who it is. I've improved on my previous intention, put together a super rocket radar that should help you track this mastermind down. If it is who I think it is who signs their message with the G. I think you know who it is. It's going to be Giovanni, which then leads us to defeating Giovanni. Finally, we get to face this guy. Astounding work, trainer. You have put an end to the Team Go Rocket stunts for the time being. However, and you are going to be able to rescue a special shadow Pokemon. Who knows what that's going to be? Shadow Mewtwo? I don't know. That would be pretty awesome, right? Because Giovanni does take Mewtwo and makes him go against the will, right? So here we go. We're going to be going on to being able to defeat him in the future, because it's unlikely that Giovanni and his Go Rocket grunts will stop at this type of information, right? They're going to continue to come out in the future, which may be a way for us to unveil new Pokemon or even shadow Pokemon that are legendaries for the first time. Like I said, when it first came out, I think that they will introduce some rare Pokemon like this into the near future. Basically, can they rely on us to take down the Go Rocket grunts as they come into our place in the future? Obviously they can, to help us take it down. Spark, Blanche, and Candela will be on the lookout, and I'm sure that they will be plotting or planning a villainous new takeover in the near future. So what does that mean for us? How can we expect and what can we expect? We don't know what the rewards are going to be. We have no idea what's actually coming. A lot of the Go Rocket has been really foundationally based around Kanto Pokemon. So Pokemon Go Hub has hypothesized that the first Shadow Legendaries that we're going to see, which would make sense because that's the order in which we receive them, is going to be the Kanto Legendaries, Zapdos, Articuno, and Moltres, and then we will then unveil more as the futures to come, right? So it's pretty exciting that we're gonna get a quest line. We don't know exactly what that one Pokemon, because it said catch shadow Pokemon that are legendaries for part of the quest line. However, then after we defeated it, it said you were gonna have a chance to catch an exclusive, basically rare shadow Pokemon, which we don't know exactly what that is, but that's pretty unique as well. And the top icing of the cake is that we can basically get some shadow legendaries, because we've been waiting for that for a while, but we don't know if it's going to be Lugia, because there's nothing really that hints to Generation 2. Although what did happen was Lugia and Articuno were the first two legendary Pokemon to come out. So it wouldn't be a surprise to me if maybe that special one was a Lugia. Who knows? I can't predict, but I am excited about this. This is gonna be fun. We'll see when it comes out. I'm predicting that it's gonna come out because the shadows, Looming in the Shadows, kind of have a Halloween theme around it. I think that maybe there'll be a Halloween event in combination with the Giratina Origin Form Shiny. Just that's my hopes. I don't know about Darkrai yet. I'm not 100% certain. Would be really cool, but when the Giratina Ultra Form came out, then the Origin Form came after it, so I think that the shinies may correlate as well. I love the Origin Form. It's super effective ghost Pokemon, and this would be a great quest line to also team up for an amazing October holidays in Pokemon Go. So I thank you guys for tuning in. Let me know in the comments below if you have any insight or anything that you think I may be missing. I love to see what you guys have to say. Thank you to all my likers, commenters, subscribers, and my Patreon members for taking their subscriptions to the next level. I can't wait to see what we have in store in Pokemon Go in the near future. You know I'm gonna be out here helping you guys to the best of my ability. So I will see you guys out on that next video. Peace. I just want to take a moment and sincerely thank all of my Patreon members, everybody that has taken their subscription to the next level and chosen to support me on this platform. I greatly appreciate you guys. As a growing channel and really trying to grow and improve as much as I possibly can, I really appreciate the extra support. You guys mean the absolute world to me. I cannot wait to connect with you soon, and I appreciate you guys all for being a part of the Trainer Club. I will see you guys out on the next video.